Welcome to a very, very wet Ogwen Valley. Weather forecast, wrong again. I'm wrong every single time. I've tried every single weather app, weather forecast. None of them are accurate. So it's supposed to be clear. It's now 9:30 in the morning. It's supposed to be clear. We're going to hit some of the waterfalls around this area that I absolutely love. It's been raining for days, all through the night, so the waterfalls are absolutely hammering down. So that's really good round here. The texture in the water is amazing. I've just been out when we had a little break in the rain and it's unbelievable. So we will get up there, just waiting for this rain to subside. There is clear sky over Trevan. So if that comes over this way and blows the rain away, we will get out, we'll get set up, and I'll show you what we're looking at. Doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon, the rain. There's been a very, very slight break in the rain. So I'm just heading up to this first waterfall. One of three that I'll show you. And as you can see, the flow's looking amazing at the minute. So this is the waterfall trail on the Ogwen path. You've got various waterfalls coming down the valley. We're going to concentrate on this top one, and then I'm going to take you down to one next to the hostel, and then one under the bridge, the third one. I'll put a shot on the screen now from here, well, a couple that I'm very pleased with. You can see there's different conditions, snow, a sunrise, loads of different conditions that make the shot that I'll show you better than the one from today. It's just going to be not good today. There's too much rain, too much mist, but we're going to try and get something moody, and it's practice, isn't it? So I'm composing it so that we've got something in the right hand side at the top, and then the rocks are sweeping through the frame along with the waterfall, and I've left some space in the sky, got some misty clouds in the sky, and the waterfall's running through. I could have had it composed where I'm facing the bridge as well, which I will take a shot like that, so that we've got the rocks just halfway up the screen, and then we've got the bridge coming into halfway of the screen as well, because there's obviously no rocks there, but that'll give us a bit of balance in the scene. I'll just turn it back to this side. That's the composition that I want for now. Now, exposure times. So at F11 the water's too milky. F11 around a third of a second, it's looking too milky. So what I've had to do is I've had to bring the f-stop down to 7.1, and that's giving us a faster shutter speed of around 25th of a second. And there's a lot of detail in the water now. So I'll just take this shot one more time, make sure that I've captured it. And that's great. Now I have got a polarizer on, but when I'm polarizing it's giving no difference whatsoever to the shot. So I may take that off just so I can speed up the shutter speed, because it adds about a stop onto the exposure with the polarizer. So I'm going to take the polarizer off because it's just getting splashed and there is a bit of mist in the air, and then I'll shoot it without and get a quicker shutter speed. I did shoot these falls in a earlier roadside locations in Snowdonia video. They got quite a lot of attention due to not many people thinking about coming up to this little part. If I can just show you, you're literally next to the road and the hostel. You clamber over the rocks and make your way up. It's safe enough. I've just done it with camera bags, trolleys, tripods, everything. It's fine. They don't say anything to you. I think the river, if I'm not mistaken, is National Trust. So yeah, they're not really bothered. So as long as you're safe, you're fine. But this, in this state that it's in now, where it's absolutely gushing, is really cool. I've been here when it's just been a trickle, and you can tell if the river's dry and it's not running very well, I wouldn't bother. But when it's like this and it's been raining all morning, this is the place to come. Well, that's the waterfall we're looking at. We've got some beautiful trees framing it and the misty, murky sky. So that's going to look lovely. So I'm going to do a 3-shot vertical pano so that I can capture the rocks, the falls, and then everything in the background. And I'll be shooting that around f9 because there is some detail in the water. It's not just a big gushy mess. So around f9, probably 1/6 of a second, and I'll end up with something like this. I'm getting battered by the rain and the wind now. This river is looking so cool in the rain. Look at that flow of the falls down there. Nature is beautiful. but very, very dangerous and very scary and very loud. Made my way down this little side of the bridge because I just wanted some shelter from the rain. It's just hammering down, but the noise levels down here, I'm really sorry, but it's causing issues with the microphone, so I am shouting, I'm sorry. But this is just an incredible place. You've got the little pack horse bridge underneath there. That's the original Ogwen pack horse bridge. God knows how that's still standing these days. It's just gravity holding it together. Amazing. Under the bridge in the summer, I took this shot. Actually, it was about May last year. Sorry. Incredible. Love it. Love the colours. Love the just love the whole subject matter. The trees in the background, everything. The light was perfect. Light coming into under the bridge. That was around 7 o'clock at night, I think, in spring, so the sun was setting over Anglesey and lighting under the bridge. Perfect. I'm not going to get that today, obviously, so I don't think I'm going to even attempt to get on top of the old bridge. I'm on my own. Jade's safe and sound in the house. I really don't fancy going down a series of 50 to 100 foot waterfalls going down the river. No thanks. So I'm going to take a shot from this angle just to capture the whole moody scene, really. So I'll set up my camera probably around this type of angle and just capture the falls in the top there, bring them up with these boulders, and then we'll have them continuing through. If I do a pano, I can include a vertical pano. I can include these foreground rocks just here. I can include the side of the bridge, which is always nice to see. Where are we there? You got Trevan there. This bush will fill and moody sky because it's just boring. So I may do that one. So I'll frame it. Yeah, I'll frame it with this rock here, the bridge on the other side, and then everything else in the middle. So. So I'm off for a brew now, well earned. Hope you enjoyed the vid. 3 of what I consider to be some of the best spots you can take photos in Ogwen Valley. Unfortunately the weather's not been with us, but Wales, what can you say? Well, thanks for watching again. Please give it the old thumb, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next week, Sunday, 10 o'clock. Thank you.